Chairman, dear ladies and gentlemen. As my predecessors, I also had the privilege to visit this museum. But Yad Vashem is much more than a museum. This institution is there to remember us of this tragedy of our life, and also to make us remember the beauties and the richness of Jewish life before the Holocaust and after the Holocaust, so the Jewish past and the Jewish future. And it helps us remember and never to forget, and never let to forget the darkest era of our humanity. It is our duty to stop from time to time and to bow our heads in memory of the victims and to say never again. Less and less survivors of Holocaust live with us, but they're still there. So we cannot do anything else but to ask for their forgiveness from time to time, again and again. And I'm not only a president, but I am also a mother. I'm a mother of 3 children. So I know that the state can do a lot in order to preserve the memories and in order to educate, in order to help us not to forget this tragic era of our humanity. But I know that the main responsibility is that of the parents. So I know that we parents, we can do the most in order to educate our children, in order to let them learn about history, about the real facts, and to make them understand what they should or should not do in order to prevent anything like this tragedy to happen again. So thank you, dear Chairman, for this opportunity of being here together and of discovering together with you all this, I should say, this very touching way of presenting the past and to show our way to our common future. So thank you indeed. And I hope that I can come back with our family. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Madam President, and we are looking forward to your family visit. There are many lessons from the Holocaust. There is not one universal lesson. I believe that any lesson learned from the Shoah by a decent person, by a moral person, is legitimate. I myself have my lessons. Many of them are personal, others are national, many of them universal. I would like to share briefly with you, Madam, 2 of my more important lessons. The first one is the existential need of a Jewish independent state. There are places in the globe in which the notion of a nation state has become out of fashion. The Jews need a state, an independent state. We learned that the hard way. We learned, Jonathan showed us the St. Louis, that ship that wandered from port to port and was denied entry in every single Western Hemisphere port, and the passengers returned to Europe to be eventually killed. Israel was not created because of the Holocaust. Israel was created in spite of the Holocaust. But Israel is the guarantee that will never happen again to the Jewish people. Therefore, any decent person needs to support the existence, the security of the State of Israel. And thank you, Madam, for doing that, you and your government. The second lesson I would like to share with you, and we spoke about it briefly in our way here, is anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is rising its ugly head again in the world. We are not in Europe of the 1930s, no. Thank God we are far from that. But there is one difference between us, our generation, Jewish and non-Jewish, and the generation of the 1930s. And the difference is that we have experience that they didn't have. Probably they thought they burn books, they burn synagogues, but they will never burn human beings. We know they can. Therefore, our shared obligation, not right, obligation, is to confront anti-Semitism forcefully, aggressively, with vigor, and defeat it the moment we see its first signs. The fight against anti-Semitism is not a thing that can be delayed, that can be postponed, because if that happens, we can find it has metastasized into monstrous dimensions. Thank you so much, Madam President, Minister, Ambassador, for words here, for your presence here. Your presence here is a clear statement on your personal will and the will of Hungary to remember the Shoah, to prevent anti-Semitism and discrimination against the Jewish people. And as I said, we're looking forward to your personal visit with your family, and we will welcome you as I hope we did today, with warmth and respect. Thank you so much. Let me present you, Madam, a modest token of appreciation, the book of our museum. I cannot say, unfortunately, it's a joyous thing to browse and to read and to see, but I believe it's an essential